This book is, I don't know how to explain this book.
Let's meet at the library. Okay.
Hi everyone, it's Julia and welcome to my channel, Shakespeare and Such. Do I say welcome or welcome back? I don't know my own intro. In other news, I'm here to talk about my most anticipated books of 2018. That's the year we're in now. Welcome to the future. So I am going to go about these in chronological order of when they'll be coming out, so you can get excited with me. I'm so excited. If you've already watched my favorite books of 2017 video, you might have some spoilers about what's to come because there are quite a few sequels on this list, but let's just dive right in. The first book that I'm going to be talking about already comes out on January 9th, which is like a few days away. That's crazy. And it is Thunderhead, the second book in the Arc of the Scythe series by Neal Shusterman. I don't know if that's going to be a duology or a trilogy or a longer series. Please let it be short. I'm so exhausted with long series. But yes, this is about Citra and Rowan, and they are both in this dystopian, well, utopian world where scythes are people who have to kill people because all natural forms of death are extinct. And the ending of the first book was so good. Again, I think it could have been a standalone. That's how good the ending was. But I also see where it really sets up for a very divisive, probably dual perspective. Was the first book? The first book was dual perspective. It had to be, right? I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, it'll be interesting because, spoilers a little bit maybe, they're definitely on two different sides of the morality and ethics of being a scythe, so should be good. I am concerned for my son Rowan, but I'm gonna look out for him. He'll be okay. I know he will. Next up, coming out on January 11th, is The Sacrifice Box by Martin Stewart. This book sounds so creepy. It's gotten a few comparisons to Stranger Things, which, enough said. And it is about a group of friends who find a creepy old stone box in the woods, and like a bunch of fools decide to each put in something that's very special to them and sacrifice it to the box. And they say that the rules are they'll never visit the box at night, they'll never visit the box alone, and they'll never take back what they put in the box. And then I guess this book follows them years later when their friendship is kind of split apart, and probably scary things start happening. So it's like a spookier Pretty Little Liars with probably supernatural elements. Sounds fun, doesn't it? I feel weird for saying that sounded fun. It sounds really creepy and great, and I can't wait to read it. Next up is The Hazelwood by Melissa Albert, which comes out on January 30th. From what I understand, The Hazelwood is about a girl who goes to visit her grandmother or her grandmother's old house, and her grandmother used to write these fairy tale books, but I think when she gets there, the fairy tales are a little bit more than just stories. So that sounds awesome. Honestly, I think I'll link all the Goodreads pages for these books down below because I'm sure the synopsis they each have is way better than what I can come up with. So yes, if that was too vague for you, check down below. Moving on. Next, we are leaving January. That was a lot of January releases, kind of amazing. And we are going to talk about Olivia Twist by Lori Langdon, which comes out on March 6th. This book is a reimagining of Oliver Twist, but it's a girl. And I think if I've learned anything about myself in 2017, it's that hate's a strong word. I don't tend to be interested in fairy tale retellings, but I love me a classics retelling. I was going to make a list. I don't even need to make a list. Jane Steele was my favorite book of the year, so enough said. Also, And I Darken, kind of the same thing. It's like, oh, historical, this boy, now it's a girl. See what happens. I can't wait. Oliver Twist. Come on! The next release is on March 27th, and that is I Was Anastasia by Ariel Lohan? I don't know how to say her last name. This one I'm low-key cheating because I actually have a galley for this that I should be reading because I'm so excited for it. This is based on true life stuff where they find a woman in a river and they save her and she has all these mysterious scars and she claims to be Anastasia, as in the Romanovs, as in I can't wait. Anastasia was straight up my favorite movie as a kid. I had an Anastasia birthday party when I was like 6. I consider her to be an honorary Disney princess, even though I know she's not Disney. I know. But in my heart, she's as good as any Disney movie. But yeah, I'm really excited because it'll, I think, have mystery elements while also being historical and fun. And I mean, not fun. There's nothing fun about, like, mass murdering a family. But, you know, history. I like history stuff. Okay, I digress. Next up, May 15th. You know what it is. War Storm by Victoria Aveyard. I might be the only person still reading the Red Queen series, and I can admit that I'm basically just trash for it, and that's fine. Red Queen is like my Throne of Glass. Like, other people read Throne of Glass, and I'm like, meh. That's how I feel about Red Queen. Like, I'm all geeked out about it, and everyone else is like, meh. But, yeah, gotta make sure my boy Cal's doing okay, you know? Gotta keep tabs on my book boyfriend. Not kidding, I love Cal the most. Anyways, next. July 2018. You also know what it is. It's Bright We Burn, the third book in the Conqueror's Saga by Kirsten White. I'm getting like, what is my body doing? Anyways, yes, Lada, Radu, my children, Nikolai, everything is going to be bananas. And yeah, I don't know exactly where the third book is taking us other than all I know is that I'm literally having heart palpitations right now just thinking about it. So, yeah, safe to say I'm going to lose my mind when that book comes out and drop everything and read it immediately. Good talk. And last up, with a very mysterious and ambiguous release date of fall 2018, we have The Dark Descent of Elizabeth Frankenstein, also by Kirsten White. I'm sorry, did you just say another classics retelling by an author who wrote one of my favorite series? Yeah, I'm all in. I'm sorry, that was stupid, but I am without words. All I know is that it is basically kind of a Frankenstein-ish retelling, probably reimagining, and it's from the point of view of Elizabeth, and I should maybe actually read Real Frankenstein before I read it. Okay, 2018 goal. I'm going to read Frankenstein just so I can prepare for that. But, whew, I'm freaking pumped. All right, those are the books that I am most anticipating in 2018. Yes, I did 8 of them for 2018 because I'm cute like that. Also, I'm sorry that this video went from very, like, polished to just me flipping out because there are some books coming out later this year that may or may not destroy me. So we'll see what happens with War Storm and Bright We Burn. Whew. Okay, crazy lady. Please share with me down in the comments what you are looking forward to reading this year, whether it is a 2018 release or otherwise. I know you got plans. I got plans, right? I said I'm going to read Frankenstein. I know Frankenstein wasn't written this year. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and you'll see more of me soon. Bye!